Be good at spelling. You got to be good at math.
All right, guys. Back. Woo! Here we go, Pathfinder, second edition. This is our homebrew campaign, Shard Hunters. We're on session 91. Awesome, amazing. We're gonna kick it over to the GM so that he can do us a little recap.
All right. Previously on Shard Hunters, our intrepid adventurers have wandered off into the wilds trying to find the fortress that the cultists were living in, and at the same time trying to be stealthy. They managed to sneak upon the fortress and find their way into the back where the spies had gotten a secure route to go into the fortress and down to the underneath. So everyone put on their drank their potions and hopped on our ranger's back, and he made the trek down there as best he could. Managed to bump into several people and pull out the line of all lines. How you doing? Basically, he told him to have a good day instead of talking anything like the guy was talking, Anyways, they made it down to the bottom, found the dig site, and found a strange demonic-looking device that allows our dwarf to peer through time and space and do unknown things. And apparently, it responds by command. If only they can figure out all the commands. Now they managed to sneak back out of the fortress and cross into the Badlands towards the supposed ancient fortress that Kor remembered from his history lessons. So now our adventurers have been wandering and they've entered a valley. And as they entered this valley, they realized something doesn't seem quite right, and we're going to turn it over to them.
Something doesn't seem quite right.
Have we destroyed the bridge yet?
That was so long ago, Akar. We're in a valley now.
Based on your walking up to this valley is the best route forward. But you notice this valley has been cleaned and cleared, so it's obvious other things come through here. So as y'all entered the edge of the valley, y'all have gone into one of your standard defensive formations.
Defensive formation.
Weapons hot. You see anything, Akar? Why'd you stop?
Make a perception check, Akar.
That's what I was getting ready to do.
This is how we start.
I see everything.
Up in the distance, you see a large spot on the ground that looks like to most people, is a random collection of rocks, but you recognize it as a fireplace that still has some smoldering embers, not burning, but still smoldering in it.
Yeah, so that fire just went out not too long ago, guys.
The problem is the fireplace is about 8 feet across.
Oh.
It's a big fireplace.
But it looks just like the fireplace you would create if you were making a campfire.
Maybe they needed it. Maybe they got a boar and they were just cooking the whole boar all at once.
You see any tracks?
Based on our knowledge of fire making and living out in the woods, would we be able to tell how long this fire has burned based on the ash accumulation?
Not without actually going up to it to figure that out.
I feel like
this is
probably very large things. So if you're looking for tracks, maybe, think.
Are we standing in a track?
Oh, we found Bigfoot.
Well, I think what we need to do is, hey, does anybody have any peas?
What?
Does anybody have any, like, peas, like, beans?
I got
Why do you want a bean?
I don't think I have any beans.
Specifically, it has to be a pea. It has to be a pea.
Are we?
What?
Oh my goodness, he's up to his hijinks again.
Explain.
We're gonna
We
make
don't
a
have
trap.
any.
Yes,
peas.
here's your pea.
We're gonna make a trap. We're gonna put. Okay, so you got a pea. All right, I'm gonna take the pea, and I'm
Are you
gonna
gonna put it under a mattress?
Can I sneak up?
Okay. Yes, we're gonna send our dwarf in.
Yeah.
to
Why
go
is the
stealth.
dwarf sneaking?
I don't know.
I
want to see what happens.
Watching this.
All right. So I'd like to sneak up and place the pea
Hmm.
in the
Y'all are
ash.
about 80 feet away from the fireplace.
That's not bad. I can make that.
I mean, we can
You
all
just-
walk a little closer before you try to sneak.
All right. So I'm a go and put this
As
pea.
you're contemplating this, everyone hears a really loud fart in the distance.
Nita, are you doing
Nita,
that whole
how'd you do that?
ventriloquism thing again?
Wow.
Yeah, I
How'd
just
you
can only
do
do it with my
here?
butt.
The unmistakable, large, deep sound of laughter and someone being smacked.
Okay, all right. We got to sneak in there and we got to put this pea in the ash.
What?
Why?
I'm gonna sneak up and do it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna watch, just dumbfounded.
Make your stealth check.
What's
Okay.
the P got to do with anything? I don't understand. He didn't explain it well.
It's the long game, guys. It's, I mean, why are y'all so worried about me with stealth?
No reason.
I mean, I've got a plus 16. I just roll like crap.
I just don't understand what the P is for, man.
The P is
Say
silent.
you got about halfway.
Okay. Can I try it again?
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
We're at the ready. And I have my sling staff at the moment because I feel like these are large creatures, not my rapier out.
Okay, you got walloped by a flaming boulder.
Oh
Ouch.
my god.
Is this
That's
the
a
plan?
nice boulder.
Was this the plan?
Nope. Telling me I couldn't jump out of the way or
No,
some
you were
kind of-
trying to sneak up,
okay.
Well, fireplace. Bro.
and they were watching you.
Okay. So I was trying to make a trap, guys.
Hmm.
So you put a pea in.
You've been
like,
hit by a fiery boulder. I don't think you can speak.
Okay,
right
he's
now.
concussed. He's his concussion.
This is what's
won't-
happening inside his head.
Yes. Be just as coherent.
A pea trap.
All right, let me start the battle. Although
when the
I
giant
realize-
comes to take the pea, you kick him in the ash hole.
That was a lot for a little liner that was
Questionable.
definitely questionable.
If I had rolled a nat 20 on my stealth and then said the joke, it would have been hilarious. But since I failed,
Would
it's
it
not
have?
funny.
Would it have though?
You want to try? Let's try it.
Let's try it. Let me roll again. That's a great way to get another roll.
Oh, look at that!
I
I, rolled a
mean,
20.
You do have an extra hero point. Did you roll a D only 20?
No, I just said / roll space 20, like that, except with an extra L.
Is that the
Yeah.
right way
No.
for whispers? Always got to test that.
Yeah, I think so.
Keep in mind, Needup has an extra hero point.
Oh yeah,
Winky
use-
has an extra hero point.
I'd like to use my hero point before I get hit.
You've already failed.
Fine.
Yeah, that was the story you were setting up. All right,
Yeah, I
y'all
think
roll
that
initiative.
one's set, buddy. But I did want to remind you, you have an extra one.
There it is. I forgot which one it was under.
Bum,
Ah.
bum, ba-dum,
Wrong
bum,
person.
bum, bum, ba-dum.
Oh wait, I got a wolf. I was doing something.
Need it. You gotta roll your.
Still haven't initiated combat.
So Eve was looking over my shoulder the other week, and she looked at my HP. Now he rolls the 20. You get to go first now. You got hit by a freaking fiery boulder, and you're gonna get up and react before anybody else.
Oh, that's the way the dice wants to tell
All
the
right.
That's the way
story.
it's nice.
Nita, as you look forward to where that boulder came from, you see 4 very large men armored in full head to toe metal armor carrying flaming swords with fiery red hair.
The swords
Jeez.
have hair.
And no, the swords don't have hair, the men have hair.
Go Nita, go.
Go, need it. Go, need it.
How far away from them are you?
He's in perfect range. Because I already know what he's thinking.
Fireball.
Hey.
They-
Sorry,
I mean,
your
can you
fire went out.
Oh, nope. He was smart with it.
Is he muted?
He might be muted.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you look
How
like
do we
you had a good
how do we want to
zinger.
do this? Because it's gonna be
You pick
all
one of
three.
them. No, because it's a single attack. It's not. It's not a beam. You have beams.
I do have beams.
Oh.
All right, whatever. All right, I'm gonna attack this first one.
Okay.
With the beam?
No,
With the P.
with the water. I'm gonna use a hero point. And I'm gonna roll it again.
All right. You hit. Now he gets a saving throw.
Ooh.
Doesn't take.
Oh no, he doesn't get a saving throw. It's just if yours is a regular attack, it does the 3d6, and if it's a critical, it does or 5d6, and if it's a critical, it does double that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it just takes that damage.
Need it bringing out the fire hose. Quick.
You telling me that
Mhm.
that
Ground control!
fire giant doesn't have any kind of negative effect towards water?
No,
Come on.
they're not actually on fire.
Well, not now.
Fire
You got covered in
elemental will have
water.
that problem.
Wait. But do they not take damage from fire?
I'll go ahead and let you know. Yes, they are immune to fire, considering they do have flaming weapons that they're holding in their bare hands.
We're smart
So-
enough to probably figure that one out. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're immune to fire, but they're not weak to water. That sounds like the worst enemy ever.
Remember, in D&D, the opposite of fire is not water.
It's air.
No, it's cold.
Death. Oh, cold.
Gold?
It's death. That's the opposite.
What's the opposite of death?
Yeah, your turn.
Chickens.
That should be 2 actions. You get 1 more.
Yep.
Chicken raptors.
I'm gonna move there.
All right.
I don't know how to push next turn because it says I'm next up.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. What is the range?
Need it runs up with the P, throws out a bunch of water, and goes, ah! Runs back.
Magic beam. Sprouts out a giant beanstalk.
Take those giants to where they came from.
Speed. What is its speed? 25.
Hmm. We're in for a big fight, guys.
Is that a giant joke?
Maybe a little one.
A little giant or a big giant?
Or a medium giant.
Little giant, big joke. Got it.
Have you ever thought that a little giant is a big human?
Is that what gnomes think?
It threw another boulder at you.
Just sitting here trying to eat my food, and somebody comes up and shoots water at me.
No, shoot at the boulder.
Need it. 25 damage.
Kinsley, how are you?
Those boulders. They don't have anything special, right? Just making sure. No, they don't. Because some things throw things that explode instead of just hit.
Maybe they have snake bite venom.
Or cheese dogs.
Ooh, cheese
Oh.
dog boulder.
I just hovered over brutal as a ranged attack that uses strength instead of dexterity. That's interesting.
It's going to attempt to intimidate and make your mount your companion cower.
Mine?
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't a chicken be scared?
Never mind.
Chicken is busy pecking rocks.
All right, that is its turn.
Good job, Midnight. You got this.
Core.
Core is up. My turn. Do a little measuring to see how far these folks are. I'm gonna run up here first and be like, "Oh, there's 4 of them!" Okay.
Did you not see that there was 4 when you?
I couldn't
initially
see
moved?
from back there. No.
No. The walls of the canyon actually do block, so you can use them to hide line of sight.
Yeah.
That
I
was
am.
that was awesome. That was awesome. Like it was so natural because
You
it
see,
was,
you
it
see
was
Core
actual-
sprint forward, then you see him sprint back across, and then you're gonna end his turn here.
It's like if Leroy Jenkins
Sorry,
had
I thought I
snakes.
had made it clear that I was not going to stay up there with them.
Yeah. I was thinking I could
Tala?
see 2, and I'm thinking, hey, maybe the other 2 are somewhere else.
No.
Oh,
Did you
man.
sit down?
Run.
How did your? Sorry, your
Run it up.
video is just
Me?
wonky. Yeah. It's okay.
Sorry.
You do you, man.
Woo.
Go
I
at
love
their
it.
ankles.
That worked out so great for the story. There's 4. Oh.
4.
Oh my gosh, why is this so okay? Sorry, they made this complicated.
I'll go for ankles.
It said I have to assign.
You got to put an ammunition sling bolt.
How do I do that?
Hold on, let me
How
check
do
your
I
sheet.
live
Like, what was it?
The only
without
ammo that I
you?
can assign it is my spell strike ammo.
Hold on, we forgot to give you actual slingshot.
She
shot
never
bullets.
bought any rocks.
We got them on your sheet, on your player sheet, but I never put them
Yeah.
on your character sheet.
Can you
What?
back off, home size?
Your sheet versus character sheet.
And who would win?
From when we were playing in paper.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, I had them, and I've been buying them, but they're just not
It's
in
been
this.
like 2 years since I've seen that piece of paper.
See?
I forgot to write this down, but what arrows did I buy? I know we bought a bunch of
Like-
Didn't
fancy
write
arrows.
down what arrows
Like
you bought.
Viper arrows or something.
Yeah, it was like something that would do like some crazy
They
weird damage.
they do
Yeah, Viper arrows.
60
Viper
12 of damage.
Awesome.
And the and it drops a viper, and they become.
They're cheap and
poison.
light, so I gave you 50.
Wait,
Thank you.
they do 60-12 damage.
No, I was just making it up.
No, they make a snake tangle you up. That's basically it.
Oh, those
It
are
does.
too.
The snake does have a poison effect.
Yeah, it does some extra things, but it's basically the snake wraps around them. All right, you hit.
There's so many buttons here.
Oh.
And I'm going to, for my third action,
Blow myself
I'm going
up.
to go ahead and reload for my third final action.
All right. All right. Gonna give him a high-low. Someone want to pick a high-low for me?
Hi.
Medium.
High.
Whoa, there
Low.
were so many highs.
There were so many highs.
What?
All right.
Hey!
Wait, did we help him?
We'll never know.
One in the background of the group just charges right up to you, Hatala, and then stops.
Sup, fatty?
That was all of his actions because he's like, I'm gonna charge.
I dropped my phone on the ground.
Hi.
Car?
All right. So, thanks, Biggin, for running up there because I was going to do something different. First, my first action, I'm going to enlarge my companion.
Hold on a second. Can you cast that?
Oh,
Activate that ability, whatever it is? Because it should now give me a thing I can do. Hold on, let's see if this works now. It works.
Go, big O Dino.
Then I'm going to have Midnight move around behind this guy and attack him from the back with
Okay.
a Talon attack.
Make sure you target him first.
Thank you. I was about to do it. And it's a miss. Wow!
It can't
With
hit
an
it.
18.
Your dino
It can't
cannot
hit it.
Your dino cannot hit the giant person in front of it.
Wow. And it's also giant itself.
Although it is currently flat-footed, but that still didn't help it enough.
Yeah.
Sad.
So with that, I'm going to attack it twice with my bow.
Hold on. That was 2 actions right there.
No, the 2 actions.
You gave a command to the raptor and you enlarged it. That's 2 actions. You have 1 more.
So I will attack with 1 then. It is targeted. Oh, the 30-foot volley, is because it's within 30 feet. I get a negative.
Yep.
Is that correct? Dang it. All right. Anyway. Still
But
hit.
you still hit. So you can roll an 8 and hit, but the raptor can't roll an 18 and hit.
Right? Something like that.
Does your raptor level up?
It gains extra abilities, yes. But, oh, actually, it may have gotten some extra abilities. Hold on while I do a little bit of research real quick, if y'all don't mind, because this might be important to the fight.
What are we gonna do, everyone?
Yeah, if we have a giant raptor on the freaking T-Rex on the field and it can't do anything, it's like,
Well, all the giant does is give it a little bit of extra strength.
yeah.
Really.
Strength.
And lowers its armor.
Dexterity, usually.
Is it lower dexterity?
AC went down by 1, I think, or 2 maybe. Enlarged is -1 for armor class.
Yeah, so it's
nothing.
easier to hit or be hit.
But you do more damage if you do hit.
Yes.
That's the benefit.
Also took a hit to acrobatics and stealth, which is believable.
Okay, where is the level thing for this real quick? Because I know as you level up, some of their stats change.
But if nothing else, it is now flat-footed for you guys.
Yes.
That was my initial thing, and the being bigger, I was kind of hoping that I would hit it.
Should I have counted it as flat-footed, even though I'm using a ranged weapon? Like, I just don't know how the thing would work, so I kept it not flat-footed when I attacked before.
It wasn't flat-footed at the time. It's flat-footed
It
Now,
now.
wasn't at the time.
I have stuff that does stuff.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that most of that doesn't involve your ranged weapons. Most
Right,
of that is your
that's-
melee.
That's why I didn't do it, but I just wanted to make sure that I did right by that. I don't even remember what it is. I'm not going to look for it.
Derek, when you're throwing your
Oh, I shouldn't have shot.
spells or when you're doing your attack, does it pop up a window and ask you what to assign and not to assign? Or is
What do
yours
you
just
Um,
trying to think of how to describe it without having seen it in a couple of months?
Oh, I think what the problem. Hold on, sorry.
It's fine. So I think I turned this off, but when you attack, before it actually does the attack, it would pop up a window. Say, do you want to apply flat-footed? Do you want to apply a whole
No.
bunch of stuff?
It's when you hover on strikes, there's a toggle at the very top that says enable abilities that require a flat-footed target.
Okay.
mhm,
That's what I see.
yeah.
And that gives me that lets me do my extra damage and stuff on my damage attacks because I get all that. I don't know about setting it to where it gets the -2 and all that stuff. Not sure how that works.
Hit points 6 plus the Constitution modifier for each level you have. So hold on, its hit points have gone up, I'm pretty sure. 6 plus 2, so 8 times 10. Its base hit points is 80. Plus its ancestry. Hold on a second, because yeah, we need to update the stats on your mount, your friend here.
Also, I just read that enlarged companions a 2 cast time, but I thought that we had a mental link, so my commands were I could set up 2 commands.
No, you
and it
spend
didn't
one action, so it can spend 2.
Okay. So technically, I couldn't shoot because enlarge is a two
Yeah.
action cast time. So
It's the list of companions here. Dang it. Here. Open a new tab. Where is the raptor? It's not on the list. I thought it was on the list. But wasn't it called something else?
it's like an Oviraptor, Velociraptor, or
Yeah, Velociraptor.
couldn't remember what was in the book.
But it's still not in the book. Still not in the thing here. Let me look it up.
Sorry,
Raptor.
guys. Got the difficult character.
Oh, it's called a dromasaur.
Yes, that's what. Yeah,
That makes
I knew it
sense
was
since it
something
has
weird.
created so
The
much drama.
dromasaur is the family of the raptors, all the different
Yeah,
kinds.
that's right. That's right.
Hit
Just
points
glad he
of
showed up
6.
for this fight.
So he is 86 hit points now.
Woo, big boy. Yeah, no. Last
Because he
time he
only had
slept.
63 previously.
Last time he slept through the last fight. Weird chicken.
And
I'm out looking at me all groggily, like what?
what is his melee bonus? Because I know that has to go up. Actual combat attack. Got ability modifiers, hit points, but it actually does. I don't see anything about what is its hit attack modifier.
Might have to homebrew it until we figure out something.
Yeah, I see a base modifier of +6 and a dexterity of +3.
Where?
I'm looking at the attack that happened.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out where that number comes from so I can know what it's actually supposed to be.
Is it using a car's dexterity or does it have its own dexterity?
It has its own dexterity. It has all of the stats of its own as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um, it's a boat, right? Where it looks like base modifier +6, 3 dexterity, and -1 for the enlargement. That's the base modifier stuff.
Is prostate?
I hover over this. Wouldn't do anything.
I actually don't see anything that specifies the number, though, is what I don't get. Like, what is the actual mechanical number that it gets to the attack? I know we got it from somewhere because we had it on a sheet.
Yeah. Takes notes. I'm trying to look on its character sheet to try to figure out where it's coming from.
Because I just put it in there.
Oh no, I'm just saying like where that base modifier number is coming from.
Well, so I'm saying I probably just put it on the sheet.
Mm.
That's why the sheet doesn't actually help.
Ah, okay.
Like,
Makes
the
sense.
initiative makes sense. I guess it's just the ability scores. Like, this is saying he's got a +3 or +8 to strike or whatever. And that's ridiculous. Yeah, his
Yeah.
attack modifier is 9 right now.
Yes, with the and then the minus for the enlargement.
I think it has to be your level, because I'd assume they're considered trained in their own attack.
Yeah, I don't have that. Yeah. Yeah, they don't show up like where the trained skill stuff is. They don't have that on its sheet. But I mean,
Because on everything I see, nothing mentions the attack modifier. Let me check in here real quick in the compendium to see if it actually has anything for companions. Companion feat, construct companions. That doesn't help.
yeah, because it's still technically level 1. Yeah, I don't know how to.
Let me try one thing here. Just changed its level. Did that do anything?
It still gives
Yeah.
a +8 strike. Yeah. Weird.
They give rules for hit points. They give rules for the ability modifiers. They give rules for their proficiencies. It is trained in its unarmed attacks. So it is considered trained and will use the standard rules. All right. So because it is trained,
Really making Charles work hard tonight. Sorry, guys.
We haven't even made it out of the first round yet.
that's a finesse weapon, so it gets to use its dexterity. So that's +3.
Does it go up when you take in the next animal companion feat?
But no, he doesn't ever have to take it. It'll go up on its own. It's supposed to. It's just there's nothing on here on the sheet for actually doing your attacks.
I see there's a 6th level mature animal companion.
His is already. Is
I
it
think I got
savage?
it.
Yeah, his is already higher than that.
Yeah.
Can I drag?
So
Because
it's
I think I got it at level 7 or 8
Yeah,
when
it
when I
says
fell down.
you don't have to command an animal during your action. If you don't command it, you still use one action that round.
All right, let me try one last thing real quick here. Create an actor, a non-playable character, an NPC, and this will be, what you name it, Midnight?
Midnight, yes.
See, there's a level 10 credible companion. Or savage.
Oh, and by the way, it's a she, guys. It's still a girl. It's still a girl raptor. Because girl raptors are the most ridiculous raptors because they're very protective.
Okay, so making that did not help in any way. Let's delete that out and try one more time. Wonder if I make it as a player character, as the sheet. Because the problem might be I've got the wrong kind of sheet.
Maybe.
Is it mature, nimble, or savage right now?
It's savage, I think.
Savage. Okay. So at mature, its modifier should have gone up by 1, and at savage, it should go up another 2.
Yeah, its stats are already higher than the original.
Yeah. Should be +5 dexterity. That's where you sunk them.
All right, this might actually work. Yes, this seems to be working. Hold on a second. I had to use a player character because they have a ancestry that turns it into an animal companion.
Oh, nice.
So hold on a second because I also have to open up your character sheet now. I'm going to verify the feats you have.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting really excited about all this. It sounds like good stuff.
More power!
Actually, you only have mature companion. You never got the savage.
Yeah, because I think I have. Yeah,
It's a
I think
level
that has to be
10
a lot
feat.
higher. Yeah. Ooh,
Alright.
notes. Oh no, my notes went away. Oh well, I remember where it was.
Mature animal companion.
Because
Right.
at 12, I want to start working on controlling my death powers.
Oh, so its power is actually its level is hit points is actually level 88.
Nice.
Oh, actually, its max is 96 now. That seems high, but oh, because the stats have all gone up. When I added mature, it automatically gave up all the stats.
Juicy, juicy, juicy. That's why we have rule books.
And his attack is now a plus 16.
Okay.
Alright. That's better. All right, now for the hard part. Since I made this, I have to attach. I don't think I can attach the token to it. Where did it go? I don't actually see it anymore. Why is it gone?
Why? Oh, why is it gone?
It's not on the list. Let me refresh the list. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Maybe it's in the middle of the list somewhere because it's not alphabetical for some dumb reason. I don't like that. Oh, it got moved under monsters.
She's not a monster. She's a chicken.
A monster chicken.
Most of the time, she's a chicken.
All right, so hold on. I gotta fix this and move her to the right space. Come on, scroll. I'll just move it to the 18 players. Okay, now I gotta configure the token.
Getting so excited, you guys. You have no idea. My raptor's actually going to be worth something.
Yeah, it actually gained a lot of ability.
Oh, I'm so excited. Because when she failed twice to do the jump talon attack, I'm just like, well, at least I can use her as flat-footed. Because that ability to move around even outside of the turn for flat-footedness, basically, because she's darting and going everywhere. I mean, that's a lot because she can basically dodge attacks and stuff like that because she's constantly moving.
Now, right now I should be able to put the enlarge on it. I love that I can just drag the effect onto the token.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and re-roll the attack for Midnight.
Let's see. Oh goodness, I see nothing.
Oh wait, I have to set
Did you?
permissions. New Midnight. Let's see, configure permissions. The owner is a card.
Cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise,
Thanks, honey.
Thank you.
Looks good.
and the front powder with cinnamon.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, no cheese on mine.
Nita doesn't want cheese on his.
I'll no ketchup.
She said,
Thanks.
"All right, you ready now?"
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Hear me now.
So
Fantastic.
try the attack now. All right. It only missed by 5 with a 7 this time.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, cool.
All right.
And
That
would be
18 should have done something.
Yeah, the 18 would have hit.
okay. That would be my turn then.
All right. Eve.
And that's it.
All right.
What'd you even do? You didn't
Yeah.
say anything.
Yeah.
I
She
said that-
silently divine lanced it.
We gotta up our audio game, guys.
And the cool thing is, because of the way Eve's attacks work, all of her spells are channeled through her holy device, and her holy device is her trident. So she's sitting there like Ursula, blasting things.
I want to see this holy device in action.
There's like absolutely no talking, but yet what is happening on screen is fantastic.
so if I move here, can I use sudden charge?
How far is that?
35 feet.
What's your speed?
30.
Then that's more than one movement.
Got it. Okay.
As long as it's one movement more than your normal, that's considered sudden charge.
Yeah. Okay. So Move
I
here.
think he was saying because he has to get almost to it before he made it. Like,
Yeah, it
Is
doesn't.
this
As long as it was 2 movement actions, it counts as a sudden charge.
is he flat-footed? Do I have to set that?
He's already set to flat-footed.
Okay.
y'all, the flat-footed setting that's for us has to do with rogues.
Okay.
Mostly.
All right, you
Critical.
hit. It was a regular hit, but does double damage, so it's not special.
Get him.
So roll double damage.
Oh, wow, you throwing ones. Those are the lowest numbers.
Man, I hit his ankle hard.
All right,
That
that
just
was
sounds painful.
2 actions, and you got 1 more.
Make sure to put your 4x4 in between the 2 legs before you hit him in the ankle.
Oh, you missed. Next one's turn. He's just gonna charge forward too.
Let's see, 45 feet away from me. Yo.
You get an attack of opportunity, Core.
Yes. Here we go. Hacha. What? I was still overcome by just seeing the 4 initially. I'm gonna regroup myself. I'm gonna be better.
You can use a hero point if you wish.
He's very concerned he's going to do this again.
Well, I'm very concerned that
But you might need to save it for a clinch moment.
yeah, I just don't want to drop my weapon, but I'm just gonna take the critical miss.
Okay. Let's see. How critical of a miss? Not critical at all.
Okay.
You just swung really badly.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say you get -1 until your turn.
On
To your
armor.
attacks. To your attacks. If you do anything that would allow you to attack, you get a -1 because you're clumsy right now until you start your turn.
Hmm.
Yeah, clumsy until you start your turn. That's the word I was trying to go for.
Gotcha.
That's one of those. Okay, so now it swings its sword. $21 damage.
Okay. Ow.
And that's its turn. This one is angry. They got hit with a spell. It sees the can't throw around. Winky, you get an attack of opportunity. And Winky is now flat-footed as well.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Oh, almost a 20. but you still hit.
All right, roll your damage.
He takes his hammer, aims for his.
Those are some high
knee.
numbers.
Yes, sir.
There goes a knee.
I did almost as much damage as I did on the critical hit.
That tells you how bad you rolled in the critical hit.
I gotta get out of flat-footed.
It charges up and throws a rock at Nita.
Oh, crap.
It does not like Nita.
They
What
really
did
don't
you
like
do?
you. They're like, we're trying to sit here and eat dinner, and you come up in here.
He's gotta pee!
He knew
Gee,
Joe
how's
was
the
about to
pee?
hell.
He was trying to
Like,
get
this
our
ain't
eyes,
happening.
though.
Nita, 21 damage. All right, that's its turn. Nita, your turn.
They're muted for trying to help me.
What's he gonna do?
Serious.
He's gonna take another boulder to the face?
Nita, rock catcher.
Too many strikes to the head.
Man, Neetup is intense over there. Look at that smolder he's got going.
Cooking something up.
He really needs to. Well, I don't know.
I'm glad you chimed in, Hatala.
They were like, hey, we heard you like stone.
It was a journey, but we got there.
Oh, he's just sitting there muted.
Yep. Yep.
You muted on Discord.
I've been
There you
carrying.
go.
Yeah, I've been carrying on conversation with y'all the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We'll go back and watch the
You
vid.
thought you were.
Roll back the vid.
There's no way. Yeah. All right. They're right here on top of us. All right. That guy. Oh.
Not my spoon.
Spoon.
Do it.
Impaling strike.
Yes.
Spike target, potentially impaling it. And the spike is made of cold iron, deals 86. So it gets a reflex hit. To which one?
I thought I had selected it. This one.
Okay. I didn't see that you had selected it, so.
It's all good.
Saves, reflex, roll. Hey, you got it. Success, target is struck by the spike. Failure. 26 damage, and let's see, failure, target is impaled through a leg or another non-vital body part. Creature takes full damage, and if it's standing on solid ground, becomes immobilized.
I want his big toe.
Can I just drag immobilized to him? Oh, I can drag immobilized to him. All right, and he takes that damage. All right, and that was 2 actions.
I will.
And in case you had forgotten, you do have returning on your axe now, don't you?
Yes. That's actually what I was about to do. How do I do a thrown attack with my axe?
Love you.
Strike. Let's see. Strike.
I myself with my own mic right in my face.
Hold on, let me check your sheet. It may not have the thing set correctly. Hold on 1 second.
Gotta
Because
hold
it should
on.
automatically do it.
To what you got?
You gotta release it if you want it to return.
Yeah, like a boomerang.
Hey, it's corn. Got the juice.
What?
You're just not cool.
Must not be.
Alright, now check your stats. Strikes.
I'm gonna send it in Discord so you can be cool, okay?
Thank you. Thank you for educating the uncool.
But I can't see Discord right now. It'll jack up all the
Oh,
video.
Put it in the chat.
Oh, it doesn't show
Well,
the throw version. Where's the
You
throw
can
version?
watch it later.
Okay. Thank you, Eve.
It's supposed to give you a throw version. Hold on. Let me check the stats one more time.
Okay.
No.
Like, Eve vanished.
Oh no.
Now she's sideways.
We're gonna get there. Yes.
I'm good. I think, let me try adding in the tag thrown.
Where'd you put it, Eve? In the I shall find it later.
There, now you have a thrown version. You're actually better at throwing it than you are swinging it.
Ah! What does that have? Is that strength or dexterity? Is that just the
It's strength
modifier?
versus dex.
Nice. That's crazy. Well, dang, I guess I should throw this more often. Put a returning rune on it, and just that's all you do. So you just
It
throw
already
it.
does. It already has a returning rune on it. That's the whole
Okay.
point.
Just stop throwing it. Or stop swinging it. Start throwing it. I tell you guys, that hamburger was good. I devoured that thing. That's good. Queefy did a great job. She always
heard-
second guesses her cooking, and she's a great cook.
I heard a Q and not a W, but
Now, Midnight is
I'm
flat
glad.
footed.
Of course, you would hear a Q and not a W.
You
Now
don't have
you
to
can
repeat
watch
it.
it
You just
now.
keep moving forward. I know you heard it.
Alright, hits Midnight.
No, it's only 7:35.
For 25 damage to Midnight.
Oh! Select Midnight's token. Do damage. Okay. That's something that I gotta
Previously, that would have
remember.
been about half her health.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that is his turn. Core,
Yes. Core
your turn.
with one sword in his hand, in the other hand he starts to make a spell, and he casts haste on himself.
You gotta get cut off there a little bit, buddy.
I'm getting cut off. Oh no. What got cut off?
So you gained quickened,
Nothing on my end.
and I could just drag it to you now. Oh, I love this.
Yes.
Oh, I meant
My-
in combat, you're kind of getting cut off from the rest of us. Is what I mean.
Oh, okay. Unclumsied myself here.
Yep.
Got my guy targeted, and I'm gonna be taking some strikos.
Ooh boy.
By-
Yeah, hit.
Ooh boy.
just is.
Tweak that one in there.
Let's see. Hold on a second. That is flaming.
Flaming is 1d6. So that was, oh, it came out as 1. You can open up the damage.
I see that now.
And now
Open up
there's
the-
also what you call it that I picked up. Dang it. Words, help me, people.
Your elemental.
No, the
Elemental.
gosh,
Critical damage. Critical.
MacGuffin. Your
chicken,
MacGuffin.
the MacGuffin. Am I a MacGuffin? I'm not a MacGuffin.
Your
Not if that.
your abilities are a MacGuffin.
Hmm.
Your crystals are a MacGuffin.
Bespell weapon. So Bespell weapon adds a D6, I believe. Did that get added in? Do you want to just?
There's your bleed.
There you go. You guys can read it. Dang it! Why? That is not what I want.
Yeah, that doesn't really help much.
I know. Dispel weapon. I can look it up over here. Alright, Bespell weapon. Siphon the residual energy from the last spell you cast into one weapon you're wielding. Until the end of your turn, the weapon deals an extra 1d6 damage of a type depending on the school of the spell you just cast. I just cast Haste is Transmutation, so that would be the same type as the weapon.
So physical
Yeah, physical damage.
or slashing.
Yes. Yep. The other options are Abjuration is Force, Divination, Enchantment, Illusion is Mental, Evocation is the type of spell dealt or force damage. Then Necromancy does negative damage.
Drag that on your character. Will it do anything? Oh, it can.
Ooh, that feels so special.
Your katana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we're breaking boundaries tonight.
I feel so powerful.
So do I.
All right. Come on. Yes. Okay. Second hit. That would be low damage.
Ooh. 2 6s.
The spell's automatically in there now.
Too bad that was a 6 on one of those fires. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay though, but see Course slash up this fool. Then you end his turn.
All right.
He's flat-footed for you.
Yeah,
Or
so this
he.
dude ran up to me. Everybody starts running up to me. And I look at my sling staff and I'm like, he's standing right in front of me. It's loaded. So I'm going to go for this guy if I can. Can I get the guy in front of Core with my sling staff?
Yeah, you
Is
can
that allowable?
swing between the legs of one and hit the other.
All right, that's what I'm going for.
Go for the jewels.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
critical
trying-
fumble is a chance to hit the guy in front of you.
Don't look up.
Yeah, I'm planning on hitting the guy in front of me eventually. Okay, that'll work, I guess.
All right, you hit.
Ooh, look at that 12.
That wasn't bad.
And an
actually.
8. Beautiful.
Okay. So, oh, I really wish things had gone slightly differently because I had a very good plan. Like, okay, so this is what happens here. I sling it, and then I look down. I see my wand of lightning bolt, and I look back up, and I'm like, dang, they're not in a straight line anymore. So I don't grab that. I just drop the sling staff, and then I will pull out my rapier, which means one movement. Pull out the rapier, second movement, so I can do attack.
You get one attack.
Come on, baby. I got it.
And you hit.
And it's flat-footed, so let's turn that on. And precise habilitation. Is this only? How does this work? This anytime I can. So I can do an additional 2d6, or I can make it flat-footed. So obviously I'm going to take the additional 2d6. Can I just press this and it does it?
Yeah, I was playing with it too.
Oh, you did it. I was like, why did it do it twice? That was cool that you could click it from right there.
And your bleed doesn't count. No, this is
Bastard.
a different one. Yeah, this is a different one. So this one's got that bleed.
Okay. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that turn.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta finish doing damage to it. And it drops.
Okay, pretty happy became exuberant.
Yes.
I
You
said,
kept it.
sling. I'll get the wand. No, wait, I'll hurt people. Slash, slash. And then he's like, boom, dead. I was like, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. First blood,
Alright.
baby.
A car. Your turn.
Alrighty. And I'm going to command Midnight to bite and slash at this guy. So we'll do the bite first.
To your target.
Thank you. Totally forgot again. And a miss.
Alright, that was the slash.
Or that was the bite. And then the slash. Oh no.
Oof. It's
That's
just a
not
regular
good.
miss, not a fumble.
And then I'm going to I'm confusing myself because I had 2 player cards up. So I'm making sure that I'm also targeted with my character. Got a lot going on over here, guys. Yay! Get the 21. Wow, I am just not doing well. Okay, there's my turn.
Eve, your
I'm
turn.
gonna do something. I'm gonna do something really. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I can reach him. Shoot. I'm gonna take one step forward and
Alright.
reach him. Yeah. And do something really crazy. Watch this. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's the end of my turn.
Wakey.
You're no longer flat-footed. Yay!
Yeah, hold on, let me fix that. Neither is Midnight.
Ankle attack.
Ankle attack. Love it.
You do double damage.
Right on the bone.
Please roll good.
Ooh, 212.
12.
Oh,
Wow, what a hit.
He's down.
78. Dang, man. He said, I ain't flat-footed. Boom, that dude's foot was gone. Just smashed it into
That's
oblivion.
one action.
Home run!
okay. Gosh darn it. Okay. I'll move here. It's not working, so. Oh my goodness.
Click
You're
it
in
and
measure
click
mode
it.
still.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then I hit this guy.
Make sure you target him, but you didn't.
Oh, I didn't. Yes, I did.
No, you had the other one. It still
Oh.
counts because they're the same.
Hmm.
That's your actions. His turn.
Whoa. Whoa.
So 1 great sword strike at a -2 circumstance penalty. Oh, it's already got it. Never mind. Huh, that's cool. It has everything set automatically. So 30. It hits Core.
Yep.
It hits Winky.
Ah.
Oh, wait a minute, Winky. One important thing. You were fighting the last fight without your armor.
What?
Yeah, remember when you did put your armor on
You
when
would
we got in the
clearly have
hallway?
armor on, but you had it taken off
Yeah.
from the last fight, is what he's saying.
All right, so all 3 of y'all got hit by that.
From what?
The
I'm
dude
confused
right in
now.
front of us.
He charged up his sword with fire and shot a 15-foot line of it out.
And it took my armor off?
No.
You had no armor previously. I had to put it on now.
Oh.
Charles realized before he started knocking you
Before
out
he
with
murdered
damage.
you, before he murdered you, he wanted to make sure you had your armor.
Well, that was kind of a good roll. That was pretty low.
That was Midnight and Core
Yeah.
and Winky. Okay.
Yep. And let's see, that's a 2-round action, wasn't it? Yeah, it's 2. And he just
Oh.
saw how dangerous the little tiny thing is.
Yeah, Winky's like when you take your scooter and you flip it around and it hits your ankle.
And so he's going to try to smack you. But he misses. Good thing I put your armor on because that would have hit.
Smashed your face in. Crunch.
Needip.
And then they'd be thinking that Winky's a glass cannon.
Of course, Needip is just a ceiling.
Like when you pause your game and you put your armor on in the middle of a fight.
Well, technically, your armor was already on after we left the inn, but it wasn't on your character sheet on.
Yeah.
You do, Needip.
Needup's so intensely focused right now.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to see what my throw distance was. I couldn't remember where that was.
It's 30.
Okay.
Unless you're throwing yourself.
I'll throw myself forward first. And
All right, all right.
All right. And you can't throw it again because it only returns at the end of your round.
So that was one action, or that was 2 actions.
Yes, 2 actions. You have one more, 1 action.
Tell Winky to look out. He's gonna hit you.
This one engages his flaming sword.
On low number.
Hit you both, but regular hits. If one of those ever got critical, that would be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So Winky and Core, you both take that. And then he swings again at Winky, because again, the tiny thing is dangerous. You barely hit. 27. It's his turn. Core?
Right. Saw the little gnome run up next to me. And I've been smacked by too many swords, so I'm actually going to...
You can tell the guy in front of you is not doing very good.
Yeah. I'm going to run around behind him. I'm going to cast True Strike on myself, which is a divination, so do mental damage. And
So
then,
don't attack yet.
all right. And then I'm gonna grab the old katana in 2 hands for a nice strong.
Hold on, I need to do the spell thing again. So that it'll apply.
All right.
And that's a divination.
Yes, divination, so mental damage.
Oh, it automatically applied it to the sword again.
Oh, nice. All right. So here we go. Doing 2 strikes. See, taking the bigger one. Apparently, comes out about the same.
Yep.
Pretty close. All right. Crits, but do some damage. All right.
So was that 1 hit?
That was 1 hit. Pretty sure that was also moved. Cast True Strike, 1 action,
Yeah.
then
But you have 4
Changed.
actions.
changed grip, and then I struck. So that's 4.
Change grip doesn't take an action.
Okay, then I will take a shot at second time. Swing and a miss. All right. Now I'm done.
Well, hold on. He's flat-footed, so that hit.
Oh, okay.
Calm down there, buddy.
I am so sorry.
Wow.
That
Wow.
maxing out some damage.
And he's gone.
Max
Okay.
damage.
Atala?
I am going to do something I've never done before. I'm gonna pick up my
Ooh,
drop weapon.
excuse me.
But I'm gonna run up here and attack. This guy's not flat-footed, correct?
Correct.
But would I
Well,
get my
Your
stuff?
melee allows you to apply him as
Yeah,
flat
yeah,
foot.
Okay. Why did that look so wrong? It
Bleed.
gave me the precision damage. Just a crappy roll.
This guy's not doing bleed damage. Can you do that with that weapon as well, or did you use that to apply flat-footed?
The bleed damage has to be
At the end
added.
of your turn.
Yeah. It's not something that happens within the roll.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like here, what was his bleed? Is that 2? 3.
Okie dokie. So I'm not gonna command Midnight this turn, which means she still gets one action. But what I will do is I'm going to cast Heal Companion.
Hold on for a second. Did you do? Oh, the debilitating strike didn't account.
Oh, it probably should have. I just didn't think about it.
So which one?
Let's go ahead and just do the damage.
All right.
Are you waiting on me to do it this time?
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
All right, and Mo, Akar, you did your heal.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a 2 action. So
Okay.
there's not an option for 1 or 2, so I'm just gonna click this and see what happens. Oh no, here it is.
No, actually, hold on a second. That's not the way this works. Heightened +1. It's a focus spell. Just click healing because I think it's going to be a big number.
It gives me item bonus stuff, public roll. I guess I'll just roll it. That's
It's pretty decent.
All right, so that becomes healing. Good. And that was a 2 action, you said?
Yeah, that was a 2 action, and then Midnight's going to attack because she would attack either if I command her or not.
How she would-
If I command, she gets 2 actions. If I don't, she'll still attack or still have an action. Correct?
No, you have to command her. The way companions work, they wait for you to tell them what to do.
There is
They're
a
trained enough to just sit there and wait for your command. If you don't command them, they stand there.
no. He has the feat. The feat says if he does not command it, it still gets 1 action.
Okay, so then yes. If you have a feat, then that's which feat is that?
Mature animal companion.
Do I have that?
I didn't know Mature also did that because that wasn't in the originals.
Yeah, it's I only know because I read it when you guys were trying to fix Midnight.
Did anybody else see the thing Elijah posted in Shardhunter's chat?
The corn.
No.
Okay, so it does get 1 attack on its own.
Okay, and since I'm technically not commanding her, I'm gonna flip a E2 and see what she does. So she does talon attack,
All right.
and it's a miss. And I'm going to attack, trying not to hit her. We all know how that goes.
So far, it's the only one you haven't shot in the group.
Correct.
Hey, you
Yeah.
hit.
Awesome. And damage. Good deal. And that's my turn.
Eve, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm
You're
gonna
talking
do.
about that. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, he was working on that earlier when he was trying to ask y'all how to spell stuff. I said just make it your own. Okay, I'm gonna do a burst heal. It
That would
should.
affect it.
I know. I have a feat that I can select somebody to not. Yeah, it's a selective energy. In my
Okay.
class feats.
It's a class feat.
Yeah.
She says, "You're
Selective
getting healed.
energy.
You're getting healed. You're getting healed. You're not getting healed."
Everyone's getting healed except for you.
Handshake.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
What's
great.
up? Handshake. 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 All right. See you later.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for coming out today.
Really appreciate seeing you. Yeah.
Now it's a 30-foot burst, so position your burst.
Okay, do I need to. Will this thing work?
I don't understand the picture. Why is it funny?
I don't know how to use this, so I want to put
Charles
it
earlier was saying any amount of tea you put in the ocean.
like
Remember?
in the middle.
So he put tea in
Just
the
highlight
pool.
where you want the center to be.
And that's a bunch of tea
Well,
in a
that's the
pool.
center. I don't know
That's
what I'm
the
doing.
center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said,
for-
okay.
For anybody in the stream, join our Discord and go to Shard Hunters chat, and you'll see what we're talking about.
Right.
I'm still confused and I've
Cheat.
seen it.
I
I'm
get it.
still confused. and I've seen it.
So all of y'all that need it can get 24 healing.
I don't need it.
Can I take yours?
Tea.
For whatever reason,
That includes your
somehow
guys, though,
during a
right?
fight, I did not piss them off. Because usually I piss them off.
Does that
Core, you gotta
include
get your healing.
Midnight as
Oh.
well?
Yes.
Fantastic. Midnight is full health.
All right.
That's my
Oh wait,
turn.
Nita, you were in there?
Yep.
So
Yep.
Nita did get his healing. There you go.
He got it first. He was just like,
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Quick. Too many boulders to the face.
Hey, my turn.
Winky dink.
That was one low roll.
And you hit.
It wasn't that low. It's
It was
overtime.
low. Oh God.
All right, that was 2 actions.
Let's try
One more.
this. Let's go.
That was pretty good.
And you hit.
One high rolls.
That was not very good high damage roll though.
And that's your turn. Nita.
Time to
Although
throw a
the-
rock, need it. Hit him with a boulder in the face.
Throw it back at him.
Nice boulder. Hit him with
You
a
have
nice
the belt.
boulder.
You have that belt.
He turns around, picks up the boulder that hit him, and just throws it at him.
Done.
Let's see. I should be able to.
Since you guys like stones.
He's gonna cast fireball right there now.
Yep. How big was that 30-foot burst that was just going to everybody? That should fit where I want to put my circle.
Wait, what?
Just
Are you
playing.
worried, Winky?
It's okay. Calm
Yeah.
down, man. I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise.
I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise.
the
Just turn around and look that way. Look at the flowers.
Isn't that a beautiful
Oh,
sunset?
no,
Look at the
Walking Dead
sunset.
reference.
Don't look at the sunset.
Walking Dead reference. Just look at the flowers. Aren't they pretty? Oh, that was.
That was one of the worst episodes I watched.
Oh, that was so terrible.
You know, I have never seen an episode of The Walking Dead. I think I've seen 4.
Dang.
It's nothing compared to the original comic.
No, the comics.
bored.
that is-
Man. Well, there's stuff in the show that they did way better than the comic, but there's so many other
Yeah.
things they did
I'm
way
just
better
stalling
in
for
the
time.
comic.
If you hadn't noticed, I'm still trying to figure out what to do.
It's working.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because, like, for
Continue.
instance, okay, so in the show, Andrea sucks. In the comic, Andrea is amazing.
In my head, Andrea is like my scoutmaster's wife because I don't know who the heck.
Uh,
Sorry.
Scoutmaster's wife.
Like say Andrea, and that's mental imaging it. Okay.
Thank you for burping on my toes. That was wonderful.
Delicioso. All right.
Buddy walks
So
in, looks at me, looks at my toe. Blah.
in order to buy some more time, I'm going to select him and do a throwing. Oh, oop, wrong one.
The throwing fireball. Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna use my second hero point. It'll be 0 hero points. Try and attack him.
So you're using a hero point to redo that one?
Yes, this will be my second,
And you hit.
and it was worth it.
Would have been great if it was a crit, because that would have been funnier.
Yes.
All right, that was one action.
All right. Let's see. I think I'm going fourth spell. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do another impaling spike. So you get your save DC throw or DC roll.
He gets a saving throw reflex.
Be enfeebled.
Boo.
He succeeded.
Oh.
Wah wah.
He
You
takes
only
half
take
damage.
half damage. All right,
Yep.
cool.
Good God.
Wow. 5, 5, 6, 6, 5.
All right.
That's your turn.
That's it.
His turn.
Tiger.
Charges up its sword with fire again.
Oh, let's go for the stroke.
Flame sword.
Go away.
Okay. Or just did a skyward strike. Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
Oh no.
That was
Oh
nasty.
no no
Oh,
no
no.
no
Glad I healed her
Right,
up.
so it just did a critical hit.
Oh, jeez.
Definitely glad I healed her up.
Oh my
Definitely.
gosh.
72
Kylie,
damage.
thank you so much.
You just saved his bacon.
Oh no.
Little
Oh
sliver
no.
of health.
That what how many moves was that? It's a 2 action. Crap. All right, at least you can't come for me over here. I guess you could like walk up to me.
And then it's going to make its final strike against the little dangerous thing.
Oh,
Misses.
ooh, Mrs. Winky whiffed it right over the top of him.
Oh yeah. He's small.
Maybe it got a hair or two.
Core?
All right, I'm going to cast
Core's
shield.
gonna pull out a book and start reading because he's like, this is done. I'm gonna take some time here to read.
Yeah, I've been cutting into my reading time. This is not the fighter life I wanted. So I cast shield on myself to get the spell bonus and
All
plus
right,
up.
hold on. Which one?
So abjuration.
The wrong thing. Abjuration.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is annoying.
Do you want me to put it on a hotbar? I don't know if I can put it on a hotbar, but
And on your katana. This time it actually made me ask.
okay. All right, then I'm
Can I put it on the bar?
It will come up quite often with me.
I can. Yay.
Nice. All right, so I'm gonna take 2 attacks. 1. Do some damage with that.
Did you forget to target?
I targeted. Then I'll take a second attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's funny.
Nat
What a difference.
20.
He was already dead from your first strike.
83
I still want to
damage.
see him explode.
Oh my gosh, Corey, you're just beating up a dead corpse at this point. You just
He's
chopped
just-
his head off as he was falling to the ground. Corey slices his head off and goes, "Take that!"
If it had any spoils, you destroyed that too.
So, Core Ginsu blades it. It's that whole Inwari
He just drops into multiple pieces on the ground.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
this here's the
look, you
slap
make
chop.
slow motion of it standing there and then slowly going in 2 directions at
Yeah.
once.
Hey, guys, we have sashimi now.
Just do the samurai like click click with a katana, and then just like falls in half. Yeah, that's.
All right. Core has killed it utterly.
You are welcome, everyone.
Since it didn't get back to my turn, I was going to ask this question. So a minute in game time,
10
that's
rounds.
what, 10 rounds? Okay. Because I was wondering when midnight was actually going to shrink back down, and I was hoping it wasn't in the middle of the fight. I am so glad that we fixed Midnight's character sheet, or Midnight would no longer be here with us.
And now, thanks to the way they've got it working now, I can actually, all I have to do is up her level as you level, and most of the stats will auto-update, and then if you take any of the feats, I can just drag them onto her. Because she has a
Nice.
sheet that works like a regular character sheet now.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, and thanks for that heal, Eve. I probably wouldn't have made
yeah,
it
let me
if
go
it
ahead and
wasn't
get
for
that
your
too.
heal.
Yeah.
Or Midnight would have not have made it if it
I
wasn't
put
for
up
that.
another heal, by the way, guys. But
Thank
Oh,
you.
oh, I
I'll,
forgot. I was gonna use something
but it was
after
really
the
crappy.
fight. Hold on, I've got something. I can help. I can contribute.
It's something.
You're
So
literally
everyone got
dying.
11
I
healing
know. I
from
know.
Atala's earlier spell. I mean, Eve's
Eve.
earlier spell.
Here, this. I'm placing it. Might as well.
Ah!
And draw from later.
I'm
as
drawing from it
opposed to
now.
right anytime
Midnight
during
is definitely going to draw from it right now.
duration.
Mm-hmm.
You can just put this down during a fight.
No, it takes a
Or-
minute to cast. I didn't want to try and.
Oh, so you could put it down before a fight,
You
though.
I
could
could.
put it down during a fight. It's just that'd be your
Yeah.
entire.
No, its duration is 1 round of casting,
Oh,
Oh,
I
duration.
misunderstood that.
and it'll last for 10 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he can do it during a fight.
Yeah, the 1 minute
And
is
then it
how
lasts.
And what it does is that you can touch it 5 times. Each time you get 48 healing. But only 5 people can touch it ever, not everyone all at once.
I touched
Yeah, but
it
you could-
once.
So
I
if
touched it
if
once.
5 people touch it, then it basically
gone.
dispels. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
touched it. Midnight touched it.
3. 3 people have touched it. There are 2 more heals on that thing.
Atala, I saw the heal under your name. Were you trying to do that something, or did you click something else?
I was.
Did,
If anybody,
Winky,
if
hold on.
more heal
Winky
is
gets the
needed, I
healing
was
from the
gonna
well
dispel.
from Needip. Winky's not here, so I'll do it for him.
All right. Do I get Eve's healing? Was that directed to me?
That's
There's
everyone. That was a
everybody.
burst.
yeah,
I didn't grab that.
If everybody else is at full
11,
health, Midnight could use another heal.
All right, I healed Winky up for those spells.
Midnight's about half health right now.
I could do a touch heal to midnight then.
I'm about 30%.
Well, if nobody
you
else
doing,
needs the
Hatala?
well, then I can do it on the well.
What do you mean
What are you doing?
healing?
You can heal now?
Oh,
Ever
look, don't
since
be so surprised. You don't like disclose all your information either. We find out stuff on the fly too.
it's not that I was trying to hide it or anything, but
Thank you, Hatala, for
figured
healing.
you'd notice.
It's just the first time I've seen you do that.
Are you
I
going to
had-
do a burst or a touch?
It depends on because it sounded at first it sounded like one person needed it, but it sounds like Needup still needs healing.
I mean,
Oh, there's
Uh,
several
yeah,
that still need
it-
healing.
Then I'll do a burst.
Okay.
But I don't know how to do the roll to actually.
Just hit healing.
Eve, you need to
And
school
then
your little
everyone in
friend.
range get
Just hit healing.
yours
where's
doesn't
healing
have
there
that.
on the button.
You just click the button. Yeah.
I think I did it.
Good
I
job,
pushed the
Hatala.
button.
I'm learning new stuff.
I would
am-
also like to cast a 3-action spell heal.
I'll do Winky again since Winky's back, but I'll still do it for him because he's not paying attention yet.
I'm 1 point away from full health.
I just got back. I was about. Okay.
I am 43 points away from max health, so we're gonna keep doing this for a second.
So
Midnight
you're
is
good. You're good,
Midnight
man.
is 20,
You could always do medicine.
19 points
Well, see,
away
now
from.
Yeah.
Eve can do
We
her
could,
2 medicine.
Yeah.
She can treat the dinosaur, the chicken, and the dwarf.
Yep. At the same
But
time.
she's a chicken now.
Nope, you said dinosaur. Nadep transforms into a dinosaur.
Wow. What is that?
Dinosaur and the chicken.
That's
2d8
succeeded.
plus 10, right?
Wait, what? What was the question?
She's
You're
asking
expert.
what
My
her roll is.
my healing. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 2d8 plus 10.
Nine plus 10.
It is plus 10, yes.
Oh wow. Winky, it shows that you failed your roll for your heal.
No, I was clicking things on accident.
Oh,
Midnight
so Midnight
and
and Needip get that twice
yeah.
twice.
Midnight's full.
because she can do it again.
Yeah, Midnight's full.
I am now full. Yay!
There you go.
That's what it's like to have
All right,
somebody
there
that's
are
actually
now
in class.
4
up.
giants laying dead on the ground.
I am actually not at full health. I am 1 HP off.
You're good.
I
Okay.
want to
Eat a snack.
I
Usually
want
helps
to
me.
check what their
I'll take
weapons
one of
are
your
made
good
out of.
berries.
They're all wearing iron gear, but it's all very badly damaged now because y'all utterly beat them down.
My bad.
Well, I didn't do anything to their armor because
My
they don't have armor for their ankles.
precision. I was getting around the armor.
I would like to see if they're emitting any
Basically,
kind of.
they're like tin cans. They're the way fire giants live their lives. As soon as they're old enough to start walking around, they start wrapping themselves in metal. So that as they grow older, they just keep adding more plates.
I thought you were gonna say they start rapping.
So the metal is nasty because they've been wearing it their whole life and they don't take it off to take baths.
Then shouldn't the metal be clean?
Well, okay, so the metal's obviously not
Rusty.
something that we're gonna be dealing with. What do we find?
Okay.
What's helpful
You
to
start
us?
looking through them, and one of the things you do notice, all of them have bedrolls. One of them actually has a pair of tents sized for them, and then they also
Sounds
have
like a palace.
camouflage netting for their tents to hide themselves in this valley.
I say we take
I
one of the
definitely-
tents and the camouflage and like
Definitely
hide our
want some of
entire
that
party.
camouflage. Definitely want some of the
The
camouflage.
tents are not like human quality; they're just basically big pieces of tarp that can be put up. It's just material for
But
y'all.
it would cover up our whole camp. Like we could put the camp underneath it and
Yes,
cover it
and
with
you can
camouflage.
barely
and
move
just,
them
like,
around.
oh,
Is it not concerning to
fun.
y'all that these giant things had camouflage stuff with them?
Very observant.
Make perception checks, anyone who's searching them.
Yes.
That means 4 of y'all can search.
I got mine in.
I'll hold off there.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 20.
But you rolled it for midnight.
Midnight's looking.
Sniffing around the corpse.
Winky, Needip, Hatala, and Eve, while Midnight's sniffing around their feet.
There you go.
Okay. Eve, the one you're searching through, you notice it has a pouch that looks like it's human gear inside the pouch, but you notice there's a human staff, a couple scrolls, and a couple potions. And it's been packed with very good care so it won't be broken while they're carrying it.
Cool.
Yes.
Have something you might like.
Oh, what is it?
Here, look at this.
All right.
It's all very nice. But it's strange that I think a giant would have it.
I'd like to see if I could read the aura. That's a thing I can do now. That don't.
There was a staff, there was scrolls, and there was.
Thinking she handed me the scrolls. Hand me
It was the whole pouch.
He
the
gave
whole
she gave me
pouch.
the whole bag.
Okay. Yeah, I looked through each one at a time. These are cantrips, so between aura and detect
Hold
magic.
on, stop moving around.
So between the two cantrips, I'm just kind of like at it.
I am.
Okay. When you look at them, everything is magical and they're glowing with evocation and cold energy.
Singling out the staff first. Is that where the cold's coming from?
Yes. You notice it is a staff, but it has been enchanted to be a wand.
That is pretty doggone cool.
So it's a 6-foot-long wand. Your guess
Nice.
is it was made by a human for the giants. And the wand, you can tell it is a wand of Cone of Cold.
Okay. Tell the group about that.
They
And the
probably should have
potion-
used that thing.
The potions, you can definitely tell that because of your abilities that they have cold magic in them. They are the basically the opposite of a fire attack. They're a cold attack. They're basically cold grenades.
Interesting. The fire giants had cold weapons on them. The scrolls
Made by humans.
Made by humans.
I wonder if they were actually. Oh, you guys! I think I know what happened. We just killed the patrol that kills off the other fire giants. Oops.
Would
They had weapons to attack themselves. Technically,
They attacked us out of nowhere
I
with a
mean, it
fire
was-
boulder.
Well,
it was definitely a self-defense, but I mean,
mean,
that's
yeah.
what I'm
Maybe-
thinking.
If that's the
Maybe
first
they
time you've
took-
seen Adept's face, you'd attack it too.
Especially when he
didn't
running
do
up with
that
a
the first
P.
time I ever saw him.
Standing there taking a pee.
Maybe it was the ice. Maybe the fire giants killed the ones that were on patrol and took their items.
The scrolls are each level 5 Ray of Frost cantrips.
Okay.
Ah,
Winky, some of these items were made for giant-sized hands. It's a
That's what-
6 foot. It's a 6 foot wand, man. This is like 2 times taller than you.
did you hear what I
How
said?
many of
Bill?
the scrolls are there?
There are 4 scrolls, and there are 4 potions.
So, are you suggesting that these giants destroy the patrol that fight themselves? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying they killed humans and took these things?
I'm saying we don't know anything because there's not enough information here to go off of.
I'm just trying to.
Eh.
Winky had a.
You
Trying to find
spot
Winky.
something on one of the giants, the one that was the last one standing. He's got something around his neck.
Well, I'm gonna take a closer look at that thing.
Make an occult roll.
I gotta find it.
Derek, what were the potions and scrolls of?
All right, you
Potions
recognize
are
it as a
cold
fire
grenade,
dragon tooth.
basically.
What was that? Sorry, a fire what?
A fire dragon tooth.
A fire dragon
Scrolls,
tooth. Definitely
Ray of
taking that
Frost,
thing and
level
putting
5.
it on my neck because that's cool.
You're just
It's
gonna
not
grab a
from the
magical
little
device
dragon.
and put it on your neck?
Uh
This is as
It's a
big as you.
3-foot long tooth.
It's as
Well,
big
it's
as
as big as me.
Wimpy.
huh. Okay, not what I was expecting, but okay.
You can make it
Yeah.
into a shield.
All right, so this was a fire dragon's tooth.
Yes.
They kill fire dragons, y'all.
That makes sense. So
They're worried about fire dragons too.
does this particular tooth have any
I'm looking in the
benef-
sky right now.
does this tooth have any type of benefits or anything like that?
Oh,
Like
no.
you can use
Core.
Yes.
You start looking at the one that you just savagely destroyed at the end of the fight, and you notice he has a pouch on his back that you sliced through 3 times.
Check that out.
Inside of it are 3 broken swords.
You
They
did
both-
destroy the merchandise.
I'll ask. I'll do the detect and aura on these.
They're not magical any longer.
Great.
They do have runes on them, and you can tell they're runes of frost.
Great. So I'm gonna hand these to Winky and let him know that these are runes that we could probably transpose onto other weapons.
Could I
Or I
take
could
one to
fix
see if I
these.
could learn one of the runes?
You can make an arcana
Yeah.
check to see if any of the runes are good enough to transfer.
I'll give these to an adept to try. Or do you want me
Wow.
to Arcana?
Whoever has the best arcana.
Yeah, I don't have Arcana. I'm just
I have,
saying.
I have plus 15. I can take a look at them if you
Oh,
want.
My crafting specialty is runes, so
Oh Jesus!
I was just checking my inventory real quick.
Because you have arcana.
Do I have on?
me?
You
Yeah, I have
have your
plus.
hat.
I have plus
Yeah.
2.
I just want to make sure that I had the hat now.
Yeah, I put everything on you.
Just-
Okay. You can tell that 2 of the runes are good enough to transfer off for the frost, plus you find 1 greater striking rune. But all the other
What?
runes have been destroyed, including the +2, and one of them had a +3.
I want to get some frost in that striking room.
You want to give me the ones that I don't know yet, and I can try and. Charles, can I try and learn them off the runes?
Not right now.
Dang, Core, why'd you
I'll,
kill
uh,
I'm
him
not
so
going to be able
well?
to do anything with these right now.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I'll let you. Well, I know Nadep. I'm gonna try to learn one, so you definitely get one of the frost runes. We'll have to figure out who needs the striking rune later. But Greater's nice. I think I've already got one.
I want a frost room.
I'm thinking about putting a rune on my
I've already got
bow.
one.
Do you think
Alright.
a frost rune or a striking rune would be better on the bow?
I'm sorry, Derek. What were their potions and scrolls again? Ray of Frost.
Potions were cold grenades. Scrolls were level 5 Ray of Frost. Each was a quantity of 4.
All right, let's split these up. Let's give. Who cannot use scrolls?
Me.
All right, you get a potion to throw, Winky. Everyone. So between.
I'm still looking in the sky.
Yeah, so Eve, Akar, Hatal, and Nedep each get a scroll, because you can all use scrolls, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what determines whether you can use a scroll
Can
or
you
not.
use magic?
Yes.
Right. Should be able to
Okay.
activate it.
Yeah,
if you have this-
everyone
I'll
can use
let
magic but me.
And then
Eve, Car, need it for scrolls.
then
Everybody but Winky.
I'll give. I got 3 grenades left. I'm gonna give Eve, Car, and I'll keep 1 grenade.
Noted it down.
All right. Fire Dragon Tooth going into the. You want to put it in your knapsack, or you want me to hold on to it? Can I tell if this is a red dragon or gold dragon? I'd like to try to. I don't know if I can tell that from a tooth.
Hey, could I use the
I
tooth
can
to
try
make?
taking a closer look at it.
Could
Uh-oh, we
could I
lost
use
someone.
could I use the tooth to
Steve
try to
again.
make something out of an armor, like a shield or something?
So
I can
who's
put it.
getting the scrolls?
Scrolls going to Eve, Makar, Edip, Atala.
We tried doing it just need it first because I'm trying to set the level for them as well. Create
For
a
the,
Wanderer scroll, heightened.
for the dragon's tooth, I have a.
Oh, that's so awesome
I
now.
have a bag of holding that we can put it in, but I am interested to see if we can make this out of something like what Wiki was saying.
Oh, that is so awesome. That's so easy. All I have to
Is
do
it-
is drag the spell to your character sheet.
Nice.
Nice.
And it'll say, do you want this to be a scroll or a wand?
Sweet.
Because if we could
Maybe
turn
maybe
this into a shield, that'd be great.
maybe I take tooth and an oven, combine them together, turn it
Yes.
into a shield. The tooth oven shield.
A shield that spits fire.
Yeah, every time it's hit, it spits fire.
It's a Spitfire shield.
Yeah. And it's 3 foot tall, so it's
Size of a
kind of
tooth.
basically a great size for a kite shield. It's even
Or-
got a tapered end on it.
Yeah.
All right,
Half
so
of a
Nedip, Patala, and Eve. Who else? Akar. And they are heightened because when I do it, I get to choose what level they come in as.
Nice.
Does it show up on the spell thing or the
It's a
inventory?
consumable item you carry.
The inventory. Oh, okay, I see it now. I just had to click off and go back to the inventory.
Yeah, I hadn't added it to you before you asked.
Oh, I thought you had.
Right,
My
who's
bad.
got the wand?
who can
It's
carry the
difficult to
wand?
use, but any of you could use it.
Currently, I have it, but I'd like to have the discussion of Hatala and Eve. If either one of you two would rather have it, Eve, if you want another attack, pretty nice.
6 feet.
Currently,
It's basically a staff. It's not that outrageous.
Cone of Cold deals 12d6.
Give it to Eve, and then we can turn it into a trident.
Mm,
She can just tape it to her trident.
What say ye? We'll give you first dibs.
Yeah, you can basically that gives you once a day Cone of Cold.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
All right, I put it on your character sheet. And who's got the potions?
All right. Potions. I have one.
Eve, Akar, Winky, Core.
Core, Eve, and Akar. Can I just drag these? Did that work? It did not, so let's try that again. Where did it go?
Ooh. So a frost rune on a critical hit, the target is slowed 1 until the end of the next turn. If they fail a fortitude save.
They are nice.
He's not adding it. Oh wait, am I grabbing the wrong thing? Yes, I was grabbing the wrong thing. So what did I actually drag to you?
A chicken.
Apparently just didn't do anything. Oh wait, no, never mind. It was putting them in the weapon slots.
Yeah, you gave me 3 frost vials. Just open mine up. Oot.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why they weren't being dragged over. I was expecting them to show up in consumables. All right, so Core, Eve, and then who else?
Winky in a car.
Winky in a car.
Try to
I'm in a
load-
car.
Yes.
You're winking at a car.
Try to load up our range people.
I'm a range person.
Except for Nidup. Nidup just has so much stuff to be able to do.
Oh no!
I think one more may break his brain.
All right, and just for y'all's educational purposes, those are 3d6 cold damage.
Right, but the camouflage and the dragon tooth, we do need to take precautions at night.
Yeah,
Be
as you're
seen from
looking
above.
around, now that you're paying more attention to it, you do notice that there are a lot of scorch marks on the hillside.
Sorry, guys, you caught me up practicing my fireball.
This is where it's been the whole time, huh?
Call me
sneaking up here.
Tim.
Yeah. I don't know what caused it earlier, but somebody said something and it made me think of the French guard at the top of the castle. We already got one. Yeah.
I told them you
What
had one.
average speed of a pigeon?
No,
What kind of pigeon?
Swallow.
no.
Swallow. Yes, the swallow. Yeah. What kind of swallow?
Indo-European.
How dare you quote the magic to me?
I was there when it was written.
It's got
Okay.
sharp, pointy teeth. Bravely bold Sir Robin.
Right, there's nothing
Camelot.
else in the camp. No other scales or
One more search per session for anyone.
Go, go, go. Who can do it first? Go, go.
I was under pressure, man. You were rushing me, man.
Under pressure.
yeah, you still threw a 19 plus another.
Rushing me.
Yeah,
All
already
right.
the songs are about to start.
Dun,
A
dun,
car.
dun, 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 dun.
While you're looking around, you notice that under the edge of the hot side of the cliff, in a small area, they have shoved something.
Where is this? Is this the side of the campfire side over here? Okay. Yeah. Hey. What's that? I'm gonna whisper kind of to myself and start walking off in that direction.
Hey,
Okay.
what's that
It's a
sound?
box.
Everybody look what's going down.
Stop.
A car is playing in the crack.
Right.
I can't sing those
Another-
songs.
It's a very large wooden crate.
Good, I thought he was about to
Ooh.
fall down another poop chute.
Man, if only we had some large hammer to open said giant crate
Is it-
gently.
I haven't told any of y'all what I found.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
none of y'all
Notice-
know anything.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he
my bad.
said, "What's this over here?" and then slowly walked over there. Yeah, you didn't tell
Uh-huh.
us anything.
He
We're
whispered.
just-
He did
Oh.
say we whispered to himself.
I want
Yeah.
to check it. I want to check and
How
see
many
if
of
it's
us
locked.
heard his whisper?
Perception
You want to
check?
check what?
I want- First off, I like Hatala's idea, but second off, I want to see if it's locked or not.
It's nailed shut.
Not me.
I
Hammer
do
time.
want to find out who actually perceived my whisper. That's interesting.
It's physically nailed shut.
Dang it.
Did any of us hear him?
Oh,
It's not looking good.
Since I have
Not so far. Winky got the closest.
What do we need to
You
roll?
may have
to-
heard that there were
Just
words,
perception.
but not what they were.
Alright, I'll roll. No. Maybe.
What's out there though?
Still close, but no car.
No. Close but no a car.
Yes. So the box is
Got
nailed
it.
shut.
Hatala.
Oh, come on.
What? I'm still looking straight up in the sky. What's wrong?
We're in a cave.
Come here for a
Oh
second.
no, we're in a valley, my bad.
He said we're in a cave.
Well,
I was like,
so
wait,
my comment earlier to myself was I looked up and saw Bat Valley. I was like, man, Charles really missed an opportunity for this for call it the Bat Cave. And I mean that
but it's
No,
not.
probably
it's a
copyrighted.
Battle Map Valley. I'm trying to get a naming convention.
Okay.
Stella.
What?
You find
Okay,
a cave in
here.
Bat Valley, it's
I
called the
come
Bat
over.
Cave.
What is it? What are you doing?
All right, so this you see what I see now. This thing it's not locked. It's nailed shut. So
It's
either
about
really
5 feet wide, 5 feet tall, and about 20 feet long.
How big are the
It's
nails?
either
Well,
really bad.
Or
I-
really
It's
good.
either it's
You're in
either
luck
a
because I carry a crowbar and I pull it out.
well. What
Where
I'm
are you
what I'm
keeping
worried
that?
about.
in
What
my
I'm worried about
bag of holding.
I,
Oh.
I literally
is-
found a bunch of tools once.
I heard
is
you.
this a coffin or is this actual treasure chest?
A
It's nailed
coffin.
shut.
Does it
It's
look like a
not meant to be
coffin?
open.
I sniff
How-
over it.
No,
How
it
big
looks
are
like a square shipping crate.
Yeah, I don't think this is a coffin unless it's a square thing.
All right. Well, I didn't want to bring Winky over here because he'd probably smash it. We got to try to get into
No,
this thing.
Winky's been very, he's not really the smashy type anymore.
He's
And
smart Hulk
you know,
now.
and then I pull out the crowbar. I got crowbar.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
just-
Let's
we just
do
open
that.
it.
How big are the nails?
All right. Is your crowbar on it?
Glad y'all didn't
Yep.
check for traps or magic.
It makes a huge amount of noise, so
Explodes.
everybody hears Hatala using the crowbar on the thing.
Hey, is that a crowbar?
what? Walk
No,
over.
all y'all hear is
I
the
hear the
horrible
distinct
loud.
sound of a crowbar.
Y'all hear loud banging and the squee sound of nails coming out of
Okay.
wood.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to
Glad she
Sorry,
was
I
strong
just
to
enough.
them.
You undo the box, and it is a shipping container that has been stuffed with straw and halves of wood. Is all you can see from where you are.
Okay, if this ends up being the Ark of the Covenant.
Each
Your face
half
is
of
gone.
wood is about 4 inches across.
Go for a
They,
roll of the
there's-
hay.
do they seem? I mean, they're
Did they look
packaged-
magical or anything like we don't want
You
to touch
can't
them?
tell, but they are sized for the giant's hands.
Can I use an arcane check to try to see if they're magical?
You haven't
or-
even pulled them out of the box.
I
Well,
don't
that's
want
the
to
thing,
pull
I
them
don't
out
wanna
of the
just
box.
touch 'em.
I don't want to touch them yet. I want to look at them first.
Winkies,
Until you
Winkies,
can see them, you can't tell if they're magical unless you use a magic.
All right.
Alright. You got tongs, right?
Touch it.
I mean,
I'll
I don't know
grab-
if tongs are gonna work. They're
Tongs
big.
ain't gonna do nothing with that.
Can I have
Like-
walked up by now?
Yes.
All right, I touch it.
I touch
Okay,
it.
touch a piece
Yeah,
of
we
wood.
should have just had him come up. Even
Excuse
though we
me.
got gloves and everything, we're still terrified of touching stuff.
All right. Do I feel anything or notice anything?
No, you're just touching a piece of wood in a box so far.
All right.
You're touching your wood.
I'm gonna toss the wood to a car. Here,
You're gonna
catch.
pull it out first
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my wood out
Okay.
and I'm gonna give it to a car.
because
Totally.
it's a 18-foot long spear.
Ah, hey, look, a spear.
Totally dodge it because it's massive.
18-foot.
What are you
Wait,
doing? Why are you
the
just
bo-
throwing
how
stuff
big was
at
the
me?
box?
20.
20-foot long.
It took you a long time with that crowbar.
That's why I thought it was a coffin for. That's why I thought it was a coffin for giants.
Can I use it as like a?
I'm gonna be honest, I did not realize it was that big.
You can't use it for anything. It's like you trying to play with a tree.
Can I walk over there?
I
and
play
pick-
with trees all the time. I'm a druid.
Yeah, but you can't actually pick up a tree.
Can I walk over
But
there and
if
try
I
to pick
was
it
a
up?
tree and turn into a tree.
You can walk over there, yes.
Can I pick the thing up?
You can carry it, but you still can't use it.
It's just one. You said there was one on either side. Is there two?
There's a bunch of them in
There's
the
about
box.
4 of them in there.
Hey,
Shrink it.
There was one for each of them.
I don't think I
Yeah.
can shrink an object permanently though, Winky.
Oh,
These would not fit in bags of holding.
No.
Really?
They weigh about 200 pounds of each one by themselves.
Well, those are cool. Let's leave.
Man, this is a
wait,
How long would it
wait,
take-
wait, is it special wood? Can you tell, or is it just regular like oak or something? What about the tips? Are there metal
I'll
tips?
do
Make
you
a
can
nature
salvage?
check. Matt.
I will do
Make
a nature
check.
can Winky
Anybody?
also try since he knows a lot about blacksmithing and stuff, or making weapons?
Ooh.
Not about the wood.
Try
Is there
the.
metal on it?
Akar, you can make a nature check.
Is there metal on the spears?
They're spearheads.
Can I check out what that is?
They're
Ooh.
just made of metal.
Come on, that's boring.
Akar, you are fairly certain this wood might be ember wood.
I want to turn to Core. I'm like, Core, I think it's ember. Oh wait, you're right
I'm
here.
right here. Yes.
Ember
It's
wood.
wood that basically can't burn.
Ooh.
I think these were used to take down the dragons. Apparently, judging by the tooth and by the, yeah, I think they threw these things at dragons.
All right, and when you look at the tip, it is a special type of iron. That's the only thing you can tell, Winky, that it was mined from a different plane of existence.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Mmm.
take the iron from the tip and take that with me and cut it off the
Do we?
spear.
Wait, do we
Hold on.
do we
Hold
want
on.
to try to make these smaller
Wait. There's
for
there's
us?
no way to
There's no
permanently.
way to permanently shrink them, first off.
All right. Question one: Are we traveling with our cart? I don't know if we ever, because we went into a bandit camp. I don't think we were.
You've had your little cart with you most of the time.
Yeah, I just don't know if we would have. Well, we probably
You
would
would
have
have
left.
left it while you were in the city, but you would have when you left the
Okay.
city, you would have brought it with you.
So,
So
gents,
just push it through the gate.
we have a doorway.
No, I want to cut off the tip of the thing and
I
put it in my.
I
if I
smack
can.
Winky out of the
No.
Put it in
way.
my backpack. No.
Yeah, because the thing about this wood that it doesn't burn, this is good stuff. Like even if we carve
I could just
these
take the
down,
tip off. I want the metal.
We can
If we
use
just-
that, but there's a way to
Why?
do that without
Use the
destroying
metal
it.
off the giants.
But you have a whole blacksmith area that you can do
Yeah.
that
The
at.
metal off the giants
Yeah.
is not good.
Hey, Winky, they're not trying to take this from you. They're just saying we don't have to do it now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just want to keep the.
There's
I
a
just wanna
better
keep
way
this
to
with
do
me.
this. There's a better way to
No,
do
I
this.
just want to keep it with me.
Hey, let
so-
them have one, y'all. Let them have one.
Jeez.
All right.
I say
Okay.
we vote on it.
Winky, make a crafting check to remove one of them
Got it.
That one incoming.
without destroying it.
Yep. Here we go. Nat 20.
5.
All right, you managed to very poorly get it removed, but you slice your finger in the process of doing it, and you take 3 frost damage.
Frost damage.
That's what
Is-
the metal
That's
does.
what the
That's what
metal
the
does.
metal is for.
Let's go. I'm gonna add this metal to my hammer.
He's just gonna have
It's just gonna
bits
be
of
just
metal that do
giant
all
like
different kinds of
He's
stuff.
got a butt. He's got a butt on one side. He's got silver on the other side. And then he's gonna have frost. I don't know where he's.
Hey,
putting
the
his
butt
on.
has
Hey,
been
it
flattened
takes him,
down.
hits him like that.
yeah.
Maybe
Oh
he
yeah, put it on the
sticks
top and spike them. Yeah.
It's a
Maybe
lumpy,
he's-
misshapen butt, but it's still a butt.
Maybe he sticks the
It's my
frost blade in between the butt cheeks. That way, it's got both.
It
So
screws
it
into
like
the
does
hole in the
frost
butt
damage,
cheeks.
and then it
Oh no!
smacks the cheeks.
No!
No.
No!
Hey, while
I'm
we're here,
sorry, everyone.
while we're here, can I pull out my portable
It's the rear
Blacksmithing.
spear.
blacksmithing thing and hammer down the butt thing on my
That
hammer?
man just wants to do something right now, dude. I look. I love your creativity, and I love that you're. But there are possibly fire dragons around
The
here. We
head
made
is
enough
too-
noise opening this up.
As it is, the head is too large to do anything with your hammer.
Yeah.
Like you could literally take your forearm and shove it inside the thing where the shaft was mounted, and you could wear the spear up to your elbow. That's how
That's
long
That
the
idea.
spear
That's
is.
pretty cool.
The spear on. Can I put it in my bag of holding if it's small enough now?
You can put it in your bag of holding now.
Look
Okay, I'll
at
put it in my
you.
bag of holding.
But I definitely want to try to
We-
keep this wood for purposes that might come up.
Well, y'all
Can
have
I
3 more of
shape
them.
it?
This is fancy
We'll just-
wood
We just need
here.
to shove
We've
them
never
through
ran across.
The door.
I think so.
the
Gateway.
doorway. Will they fit through the gateway?
Well,
Yes.
did the
Okay.
other? What happened to the wood from the spear that Winky took apart?
It's there.
I would like to use that. Can I shape it?
I was like, let me
You
make an
can,
armor.
but you're not going to have time to do it right now
Okay,
because this is huge. It's an entire tree's worth.
I gotcha.
Because
I was-
technically, we can make several spears for our size out of this wood if done correctly, but it's going to take time.
Or maybe the druid could craft some dwarven or some, wooden armor that would be fire resistant.
Make
Or
some
some,
wooden armor, and then he'd
That's
like
a really cool idea.
or
Yes,
some
Make-
wooden
that
shields
would
that are
fit the
fire
dwarf
resistant.
druid well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he,
Yeah.
he makes
that
wooden
is a-
armor, walks into battle, and then throws fireball at his feet.
Yeah. Fire,
Ooh.
fire.
And it walks through the fire like,
You can burn me,
I
but
can attack myself, boy.
Yeah. Oh, you can hit
Okay.
me. Cast fireball just directly down. Sorry. Go ahead.
Walk through the fire like an action hero. Oh, man.
Burning ring of fire.
I caused a burning ring of fire. And then I walked right through as the flames grew higher.
Are there rolls that I'm
What do y'all do
paying
now?
attention?
All right.
Like everything here has been found or searched, I would say we need to move on, but we need to be careful.
We should remove their toes.
What?
We're
and sell
pressing
'em.
on.
You're not
No,
playing
okay.
Skyrim. That doesn't work.
Come on, man. They're giant toes. They're at least 150 gold each. Or we could use them for crafting.
What?
In
Finger
Skyrim,
toenails.
they only have one toe for their whole body.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know. That's why they're really important to get.
Wait, really?
These have regular toes like normal people.
How boring. Cut them off anyway.
There's something that how big are their teeth?
Guys, mutilating these.
You gonna make a set of dentures for your chicken?
What?
They're
This is-
humanoid.
Rooster teeth?
Does this chicken not have a beak?
Yeah,
Or
that's
I mean,
why it
it's a
would be
raptor
funny.
though.
Chicken's just
so
gonna
it's
have one
like-
giant front tooth.
Nah, it's gotta have the full wraparound, just like dentures.
They're people that are 14 feet tall each,
They have 14 feet and one toe? That's ridiculous.
and they weigh about 7,000 plus pounds. So y'all can't even maneuver the bodies around.
I feel like a lot of the group would not like you guys mutilating these bodies.
Can
Yeah,
I see? Is there
you're
a
right.
mouth open somewhere close to where I can see how big their teeth
Oh
are?
my goodness.
They're really big teeth.
Why
can
are you
move.
so concerned about their teeth?
Because I want to make a sculpture, okay?
What?
Out of
You can
the
do that
ivory?
with like
Sorry, Eve. I thought you
Generally,
were the
people don't
crazy
butcher
serial
humanoid
killer.
creatures for art unless they want to be the monster.
Usually, but it's unique, so it makes it a niche market. It goes for high value.
Do you think he's
Well, I
detecting
mean, I
death
just
stones
wanted
in
to
these
give these
teeth?
guys another purpose.
they're dead.
What the
tried to kill
heck?
us.
Their purpose is to fertilize this field.
I just wanted
They
a
are
canine.
merc
That's all. I
food.
was just saying I wanted a canine. I was gonna make something fantastic for somebody, but never mind.
I mean, you can
What
get
are
you some like
teeth gonna-
scrimshaw or something.
It sounds like you guys wouldn't want my gift anyway. Let's just keep moving.
If it was made from a giant's tooth, no, I'm not so sure that's appealing.
Well, you wouldn't know it was made from a giant's tooth when it was
That makes
done.
it even worse.
When it was done, you'd be like, "Oh man, this is amazing," and then you'd be like, "Where did it come from?" I'm like, "Don't
Hatala,
worry about it."
you remember that Jello salad we had at the tree like 3 weeks ago?
Oh, the perfect timing of the outside game
I just got
world.
hanging like
My mom just got home.
RP. It's all good. We
I
Right
can.
now,
know.
there's
No,
a fire
Hatala
dragon.
right now is just looking at you like,
Dad, you're
Was that
dying.
Eve? Eve, did you say there was a fire dragon somewhere?
It's just disconnected above their head.
We're just chatting about this tooth, and there's a fire dragon just watching us.
Just watching the whole thing, like puny humans.
All right, I'm sorry. Where were we?
I
Oh yeah,
forgot.
no, don't want a tooth.
There's a fire
Yeah.
dragon here.
no,
Hatala.
Peyton asked you something, or yeah.
Looking
Or
all
Nita,
around now.
Nita asked you something about Jello.
Yeah, you
Couple
remember the
weeks
Jello
ago?
salad we had like a couple weeks ago at the
No.
tree?
No,
Man, you like destroyed like 2 plates of it. But
no.
yeah,
I
you
don't
know
know
what that's
what you're
made
talking
of, right?
about. What?
That's just like horse bones and stuff ground up. It's really tasty. Some things, sometimes not
Nothing's
knowing is
made of
not a big deal.
horses.
Yeah, we don't have any glue in this world.
I'm
Jello's not made
obviously
of horses. It's made of pig feet.
obviously
Chicken feet.
don't believe you,
Bones.
regardless of how truthful your statement may
It's not
be.
bones. It's cartilage.
Thought it had bone meal in there as well as
No.
as the collagen from the.
No,
Okay.
it's only the collagen.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's why it's good for you, actually, slightly, as long as you don't put too much sugar in it.
I want to hide from the
Alright,
Dragon Eva
onward.
scene.
Onward and upward. I'm underneath the tree so the dragon does not see me.
So,
Could just wait and leave the bodies out and wait for the dragon to come eat them. Jump a dragon.
Jeez.
Oh,
like that idea.
Hatala, you have trap setting.
Hey, who has a
ability.
pea? Sorry.
You still have it. It's probably still held between your fingers.
Oh, it's in my pants. I peed my pants. We're good.
You peed your-
He is pants. Ha ha ha.
Let's keep going, guys. We got a place to
Sorry,
get
guys.
to.
The dad jokes are real
Leguman.
tonight. Real dad jokes tonight.
Where'd you even get that?
His pee?
He
The
got it from
joke?
Core. He
The
got
joke
his.
is an old
he's got his-
scout joke about
He's actually holding
Manticore.
Core's pee in his hand.
He clearly keeps it so that he can do this joke.
It's an old scout joke about a manticore terrorizing a village, and so the manticore has come and like devoured all the food, and all that's left is this one last little bitty pea. And so they burn this big campfire and try and keep it away, and they burn all the wood, and so all that's left is this ash pile, or sorry, an ash hole, and so then they take their last piece of food and put it out in the middle, so they're going to attempt to trap the manticore. Punchline is when the manticore comes out to take a pee, kick it in the ash hole. That's how you beat the manticore.
Thanks for that explanation, because I definitely didn't get it the first time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anyways,
The more you know.
y'all keep moving.
Yes.
Of
Or
course.
y'all actually trying to plan to trap something?
No, we're moving on.
Yeah, I think we're moving. We're carefully watching for dragons.
We don't want to be banging like pots and pans together.
Any chance that I get, I'm gonna lead. If I'm leading, I'm gonna lead the crew as close to the wall and underneath underhangs or overhangs as much as possible to reduce our visibility from the air. Now that we know that they're fire dragons, because if we're all along one side or the other, we can reduce our sight.
What proof that
visibility.
there's fire dragons here?
We
You
don't
saw
know any
Dragon
proof,
tooth?
but there is suggested amounts of evidence saying that there are probably fire
What
dragons.
evidence?
The
The
scorch
giant
mark.
says she
tooth,
saw one.
the
The
giant
tooth.
tooth, and the giant spears that we found that are frost damaged and fire resistant. That's
But
what I
that
think.
might be for something else because the tooth is probably old. Why did he have it around his neck? There's no
Well, how
way.
about
it
the
affects
Okay,
fact
well,
that
you
we
can think
saw
that
one?
way, and I'm going to play it safe. We disagree on this fact,
All right.
but I will play it
Are
safe.
y'all still going straight for the approach?
Yes.
No.
Wiki spoke
We
before
dis-
anybody
we
else
discussed
decided
this.
we're going. Yep. Yes, we are going. To sneak.
Okay. Y'all going slower is going to make you go a little slower. So y'all managed to get right outside the area where the hills stop by the end of the day.
I say we camp here and do what we did for the other fortress and position our camp away. If the door opens and light and all that jazz, we're positioning it away from it so that we can't be seen accidentally.
Okay. You'll manage to sleep through the night without any major inconveniences. See what tomorrow's weather brings. Torrential rains.
Yay!
No. Wait, that's
It'll
good
be
because
easier to move without being.
Very rainy in this area. We've
But
had
we'll have
these
to move
types of
slow,
rains quite
slower.
often.
So
All right. In the distance, you can see where a single hill used to be.
oh,
It looks like a bunch of earth magic was used to convert the hill into a fortress.
Nita, what'd you do last night?
The fortress is it's not quite as big and multi-tiered as Minas Tirith from The Hobbit, but it's along those same lines where it's like how it grows up in tiers. The
Mhm.
whole hill has literally been turned into battlements and things like that with
Ah.
different tiers. The lowest tier and outermost wall is almost completely intact, other than 4 places from where you're looking, where it looks like someone broke straight through the wall. The next tier has almost totally been demolished. And you can see that there is a lot of damage throughout that section of the fortress. And the uppermost final tier has a few parapets that are in good condition, and the rest of it shows signs of being melted.
Okay.
Core, what were you doing last night? Did you have any dreams?
The one thing you do notice, all of the stone appears to be ancient stone.
Great.
How many tiers are we talking about?
3.
A 3-tiered.
3-tiered.
3-tier?
Toss out the potential for this dragon nest.
Yeah, because Minas Tirith is 6, I think.
Yes, Minas Tirith is on a mountain, not a hill.
Right. So I guess our
Well, let's not make a mountain out of a molehill, right?
are we going for the top tier?
You want to make perception checks to look around?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That sounds like a great suggestion there, GM.
Hey, you hit my dice.
That was
Too bad that
after.
hit doesn't count for you, because after the hit it turned into 19.
Yep.
I tried, man. Tried.
All right, Eve. You can tell that the turrets that are in the best condition are broken in such a way at the top that it looks like something was standing there crunching on the side of it looking out. Something big enough that it was the size of the entire top of the turret.
I let the group know that.
Well, that's just absolutely terrifying.
And you notice in the lower tiers of it, it looks like there may be some of the those drakes you saw in the forest drakes? Fire drakes are roaming around the bottom. There looks to be a quite sizable number of them.
I want to look to Cora and go, well, I guess a full frontal assault, that's definitely out of the question.
We're gonna try to sneak in, obviously. Now, do we want to stash our wagon somewhere, or send the?
As y'all are discussing,
Uh-oh.
Eve vanishes for a second.
Oh, she disappears and reappears sideways.
As y'all are discussing what you're going to do, a car, you notice in the bottom of the upper area, tier 3, something is climbing one of the towers.
Cora, do you see that? Right there, over there on that side, right, climbing
Yeah,
the tower.
want to take
When you look, you notice an adult red dragon climbing the tower.
adult red dragon. Oh goodness, that is
We got this.
dangerous. All right, red
And then a
dragons.
second later, you see 2 more.
Hey, I'm gonna yell at it.
Pop them in the mouth.
2 more adult
What?
red dragons climb up.
So 5 now.
No, a total of 3.
Okay.
They're at the top looking around, and they all spew fire and roar, and the drakes run scattering.
Might be
All
our
right. We
chance to
should
get into
prepare
the
for them to
city.
come.
Then you hear a bigger roar coming from inside.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, a bit of debris shifts and crumbles out of the way, and a worm red dragon floats up into the air on its wings.
Hide. We need to hide.
I drop
Hide.
to the ground immediately and roll to the
No,
closest
I will
brush.
cut a hole into the wall. Are we still in the valley or in like a
Yeah.
hilled area?
You're on a hill.
All right, I'll cut into the hill and make us a hole underground using my earth powers.
Well, I've already dropped down and rolled to the nearest bush.
The red
Okay.
dragon, the big one, flies up into the air and roars, and 2 of the others fly up with it. And then the
You
3
know-
of them take off heading towards the east.
If I was the cultist and I found this fort and the other fort, I'd have just gone to the other one too.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that.
So they flew towards the fire giant area?
No, they flew out towards the east in the middle of the Badlands.
Okay. Yes, because
Away
that's
from
how
civilization.
directions work.
They flew direct towards our tokens on map.
All right, so we got one.
Away. We're coming from the we're moving towards the east, and they flew further to the east.
No. Our game tokens. They flew towards our game tokens.
Oh,
on
towards the game tokens off the map.
Yeah.
All right.
They flew away from the city area where we came from.
Listen, guys, we might not have a better chance right now. The drakes just flew away. There's only one dragon still in the keep. Need to try to get in
Correct.
and out.
We're gonna hoof it.
Let's go.
Currently, all the little drakes are hiding, so you actually have a chance to run through.
Let's go.
I'm going to stealth myself and run full speed as stealth because I can do that.
I'm just
I
gonna
can give
clang
you-
along behind you because I can do nothing.
I can give you guys stealth abilities, but you'll move.
But they
half
can't
as
go full
fast.
speed.
Yeah. So,
Need to go.
all right, cool. Yeah, I'm full stealth, sprinting out in front of everybody. I'll let you know what happened.
I mean, what's your speed? How fast can you go?
I'm probably slower than most of you guys.
Yeah, so like we're all like running ahead of him, and nobody knows he's there though. He's so stealthful.
Where's the speed?
My speed is
Okay,
20 right now.
I'm 25, so I'm faster than Core. Not as fast as Winky. Winky's faster than me, but Winky's apparently asleep on the hill. Since he's not here. What is everybody's speed? In
Mine's 25.
25.
30.
So Eve is just zip past me, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. We'll just do it.
Mine's like 7.
All right.
Well, you are a dwarf. You got short legs.
It takes you a full hour to get down to the fort.
Okay.
But so far, it does not look like anything has noticed y'all's charge.
Going for one of these openings in the wall.
Yep, there's plenty of them.
Is our plan to go up? Or are we trying to find dwarf?
Well, the way the tower, most fortresses would be set up, the outer tiers don't have access to the underneath.
Yeah, we're looking for our cave system.
So your best bet, as far as you know, and the tactics that a car knows, will be to try to find tier 3 and go down from there. Because your guess is the rubble and damage that you saw when the big dragon left was that it clawed out from underneath.
Right.
Warlore, baby. Warlore.
All
Go
right.
to the top, man. That's how you get down. That's how humans would get down. Or elves or whatever, humanoid.
Do we have... I'm gonna ask if we had sight on where the
That's-
other dragon was.
See, when a GM rolls 20, that's scary. It's either good or really bad. You just
Okay.
never know.
Y'all make it to the second tier, and you see behind you a couple of the drakes are now coming out and looking y'all's directions.
Everybody hide. I'm gonna roll a stealth check for
You're-
quiet allies.
Remember, the second tier is almost totally destroyed. Your best bet's to get to the third tier.
The drakes probably won't come around the dragon area.
Do we want to
We
keep
just need to
pushing?
get in.
Do we want to keep pushing, or we
Just
want to
keep
try to
going
go
in.
Go,
invisible?
let's go.
Push
Using,
it.
using a combination of climbing gear and my magic rope, my any tool. Trying to be on the
You
lookout for the
find
giant dragon.
human-sized openings in the walls.
Sounds
There's a
good. Slip through.
human-sized door up into the third tier that has not been messed with because none of the creatures here could go through it.
We'll slip through. They won't be able to follow us. If they do, they get caught up.
Okay. And I think we're going to stop here because next time we're going to be meeting Mr. Brightscales.
On the next, weigh the dice.
We meet Vice Scales.
I mean, that sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, well,
All
can-
right.
can hope.
Tonight, Core, you don't get any bonus experience, but you do get an extra hero point because I have to say again, leave that hole alone. Native,
Yes.
you get +1 puns next week because of
thank
all
you.
your bad dad jokes.
You're welcome. Can I start doing like psychic damage to enemies for bad jokes?
Only
No,
on
I
one
don't think
attack
so.
next week.
I don't think so because that's really close to being a barb.
Only one attack next week. You get to do your +1 pun damage,
Okay, I'll
and
get
you
a
get
good
to
one.
do a pun attack on them.
Hey, this is
But
your
it has
one.
to be a good
This,
pun.
this is your one and only bard chance, right
Are you ready
here.
for your punishment?
This is why I got the point, not
Why?
you.
No, hold on though. But if he had
Beautiful.
used that next week,
Yeah.
that would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Need
right.
to say anything?
Thank you for watching.
See you guys later.
All right,
Love you
folks.
much. Check out the
Bye.
Absolutely.
Don't
Discord.
forget our
Bye.
Discord.
Bye.